Hello. I can tell that you need some sleep. That's why I'm here. I will help you today. So let's start by finding a comfortable position. Either sitting or laying down. And take a few moments to calm our minds. And make sure that there's no tension in your shoulders and that your forehead is nice and loose. Okay. Let's do a quick checklist for when you wake up. So, did you set your alarm? And if you haven't, you can do that right now. I will wait. Okay. Is your phone or laptop or iPad plugged in? Good. Did you brush your teeth? Really important. Let me smell. Okay. Fresh breath. Good. Did you wash your face? Nice and clean. And at last, did you went to the toilet? Okay. Now I want you to really relax. I'm gonna do some triggers to help you fall asleep. Okay, good job. There are some new triggers that I have. So let's experiment a bit together, shall we? Oh, these cute. I was gonna say little, but they're kind of big. Dolphins with Orbeez, and they're kind of sticky. So now I wanted to look at the blue dolphin right here. Good. Now I want you to look at the dolphin in the other corner. Now I want you to follow the dolphin. Follow it around. It's swimming around. Keep looking at it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good. Now I want you to look at my nose. Good. I want you to look at my eyes. Good. I want you to look at the dolphin. I want you to look at the dolphin. Focus on one of the dolphins. Keep looking at one of the dolphins. Good. Now I want you to relax your eyes. Maybe even close them. Good. And maybe we could take a few breaths together. Okay. So let's breathe in. Hold it, and breathe out. Good. Again, I want you to breathe in. Hold it and breathe out. And keep that low pace. Keep it so slow. You're breathing. Keep it really slow. And keep breathing in through your nose. And breathing out through your mouth. Good. Golden nails on. I always feel like a fairy or a witch when I'm wearing them. But they sound really good, so. And if you're not really falling asleep at the moment, I have a bedtime story for at the end of the video. drink enough water before you went to bed, because at night you lose a lot of water and you get really dehydrated. So always make sure to drink a lot of water before you go to bed. And then you have to go to the toilet, of course. And tell me, what are the plans for tomorrow? And are you excited about that? Okay. Sounds nice. It is a kind of crystal. I don't really know which one it is actually, I'm sorry. But it's really, really cold. And it feels so good on your face. So, you want it for like 10 seconds. Okay, relax. Take a deep breath in. And out. Relax. Good. Now I thought we could do X marks the spot, because it always gets me so sleepy. You do? That's good, okay. So, walking through the jungle, X marks the spot. Dot line, dot line, dot. Spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down. Spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down. Here comes the spider to bite you in the neck. Tight squeeze, cold breeze. Now you have the tingles. Now let's try it with soft spoken. I don't know how that is going to be, but we can try. Spiders, I can do it. Spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down. I'm so wrong. Again. Walking through the jungle, X marks the spot. spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down, spiders crawling up your back, snakes slithering down. Here comes the spider to bite you in the neck. Tight squeeze, cold breeze. Now you have the tingles. Good. And I have this. It is actually just a shaving cream top thing, and I used it in one of my previous ASMR live streams on Twitch, and it was still laying on my ASMR desk before I started this video. And I just picked it up and tried ASMR with it, because that is the life of an ASMR artist. Just picking up stuff and trying ASMR with it. And I was actually positive, like really surprised. Like literally anything can be an ASMR trigger, so that's fun. It's a bit difficult to hold. Okay, so are you ready for the bedtime story? Okay, so this story is called The Frog Prince. So I'm gonna read it from a laptop, so I'm gonna look down, okay? Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess who lived in a beautiful palace. There was a lake surrounding the palace garden. The princess had a golden ball and she loved to play with it. One day, while playing in the garden, the ball fell into the lake. Feeling very upset and helpless, the young lady started weeping loudly from dropping her favorite ball in the lake. Upon hearing her wail, a frog hopped out of the lake and asked, "Why are you crying, sweet princess?" She told him about her golden ball, which fell into the water, and she did not know how to get it back. The frog quickly said, "I can help you to get your golden ball, but what will you give me in return?" The princess promised to give the frog anything that he desired. The frog immediately dived into the lake and fetched the ball for the young princess. Seeing her ball, the princess was very happy. The frog then reminded her about her promise. The princess asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" The frog replied, "Well, I want to be your friend, eat from your golden plate, and sleep in your palace." However, the princess did not quite like his idea, but she agreed and rushed back to her palace. The next morning, the frog came to the palace and knocked on the door. The princess saw the frog, but she didn't open the door for him. He shouted from the outside, "I have come to live with you in your palace, dear princess." Hearing this, the princess started crying and ran to her father. When the kind-hearted king heard about her promise, he told her gently, "A promise is a promise, and you must keep your word, my dear. You must allow the frog to stay with you in the palace." The princess was annoyed, but she had no other choice but to let the nasty frog stay with her. That evening, the frog sat next to the princess and had dinner from her golden plate. Thereafter, he followed her to the bathroom and jumped into her bed to sleep on her pillow. Seeing this, the princess got furious and picked him up from her bed and threw him against the wall in disgust. Suddenly, the nasty frog turned into a handsome prince. He told the princess that he was actually under the spell of a vicious witch, who had turned him into a frog. He was troubling her because he wanted someone to help him break the spell. Hearing this, the princess felt sorry for her misbehavior and fell in love with the prince instantly. Soon after, they got married and lived happily ever after. That was nice. So, I hope you're actually asleep right now and that I'm just talking to a sleeping person. But I hope I helped you and I hope you're feeling relaxed. So, thank you for coming to me